maybe like an 8.
An 8?
Yeah, sure, I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
It was a good catch.
Is there any? I assume that the answer is it's instinctual, so you're not thinking anything. Can you process any thoughts in real time as something like that is happening? Like what goes through the mind of the receiver when it's deflected, you're trying to make a one-handed play? Is there anything that you can think of?
Yeah, I think if you ask my coach Hartline, or you ask any of the receivers, I do really pride myself on late hands. So it's a skill that I've been working on developing ever since I was a young kid. And in those moments when the ball's in the air, it almost does seem to slow down for half a second, and I just I want to put my hands out there at the last possible second so that DB doesn't have an opportunity to get their hand in there. Unfortunately, he was able to. He still took the ball, so it definitely took focus to be able to haul it in. But I think it was a great effort from the DB. To be honest, he did an outstanding job of being able to rally to that ball. But it was just a better pass from Will.
Emeka, what do you notice about Texas's defensive backs?
Yeah, I think that they're very good. I think that the safeties do a tremendous job of being the last line of defense. I think that they do a great job tackling, and I think the corners are very athletic. They play the ball well. You see some of the picks that they catch on film, and it's almost like they're playing receiver. They have great hands. They're physical. They play the run well. So they're going to be a challenge for us on Friday, but it's nothing that we're going to shy away from.
Going back to Will, I think his best game last season at K-State was against Texas.
Yep.
Did he take you guys in meetings or anything? Has he talked about anything that he learned from that game in preparation for that game? It's beneficial for this week.
Yeah, I think Will's a Buckeye through and through now. So I think he would say that his biggest rivals are the team up north. But prior to him coming here, Texas was his team up north. So this is a big game for him. I'm excited for him to be able to get a shot at these guys. He hasn't won a game against them. He's 0-4 against the Longhorns. So just being able to play them, I think is very poetic in a sense. So I'm glad for Will to be able to take the field and go get this one.
Strategically, though, does he carry anything with him from what he learned from last year's preparation, or did they do a completely different defensive setup for you guys than what he thought he was facing?
Yeah, he has tips and advice that he gives us about teams that he plays, but game plan wise, probably just stay away from talking about that too much.
Right. Emeka, is it weird Quinn Ewers is on the other side? You probably already got that question.
Yeah.
I thought I'd ask.
No, it's funny. I love Quinn. He's a tremendous dude. He's an awesome guy. We hung out a decent amount when we were freshmen before he left, and to spend that time with him, we built up a bond pretty quick. So I think him playing on the other side, it's it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
People that did get to know him, then we didn't get to talk to him and stuff. But what jumps out about him just personally from your vantage point?
Just a very genuine dude. I think the second he walked in the locker room, he was coming in as the highest rated recruit ever of all time, like 1,000 grade composite on 24/7 or whatever the case may be. But you would never get that vibe from talking to him. Just really down to earth, really genuine dude, a God-fearing man. So the second he stepped in the locker room, we were all able to hit it off very quickly.
Yeah, I brought that up to him, and he said, "Well, I was on a good freshman class.
Yeah,
just me, whatever." Hey, quick. I know you've been asked about Jeremiah a lot, but is there anything that Jeremiah has surprised you with over the last several weeks, Jeremiah Smith, that he's done that maybe, the way you rise on the big stage, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen him take the big stage and want it?
Yeah, I think that that speaks volumes, especially being as young as he is. Obviously, he has all the capabilities in the world. He takes it serious more than anyone in the building. He loves football down to the core of it. But I think that after every game, I go up to him and I dap him up and I say, we got to go another one. We got to go another one. And the look that he gives in his eye every single time, it just reassures me that he's going to be ready. So this is definitely a big stage. It's going to get even bigger next week after we take care of this one on Friday. But I trust that he's going to be ready for it.
And you personally, what goes through your mind, body, soul on a game of this magnitude?
I'm just able to take a deep breath and just really thank my Creator for the position that He's put me in. It's super blessing and humbling to be actually living out a life that I prayed for when I was younger. So I'm just super blessed and humbled to be even in this position on this podium speaking to you all.